Alright, hello everybody, welcome. So this is going to be the first starting the Let's Play of Kirby's Epic Yarn for the Nintendo Wii. This is a personal save. So, where we're going to start off, we're going to go through everything. I'm going to try my best to 100% the game. Well, I'm not going to 100% it per se. I'm going to try my best for this episode to 100% the first world. So we're going from start to finish, all levels, hopefully all collectibles, and we'll go from there. If I don't get them all, I am sorry, I will go get them off camera. So yeah, dialogue.
One day, Kirby saw his favorite food, a bright red tomato, on top of a bush. Down the hatch, but when Kirby tried to eat it, a caped sorcerer appeared. My name is... Hey, what are you doing? Stop that! No, that's my magic metamato. Kirby gulped the metamato right down. Just then, a white sock around the sorcerer's neck began to glow. Then it sucked Kirby up. This grass feels funny, Kirby thought. It feels like pants. And to Kirby's surprise, he saw that his entire body was made out of yarn. Then he saw a yarn monster chasing a blue yarn boy. Somebody help me! Kirby tried to swallow the monster up, but the air went right through his body. Kirby wondered what he should do. Suddenly, Kirby transformed into a car. He drove away with the boy and left the monster behind to eat his dust. Apparently, that strange metamato gave Kirby the power to seamlessly transform into a car and who knows what else.
Okay, I will not be reading any sort of text that pops up on the screen. I will leave it here for a second so you guys can read it. So yeah. I'll also be trying my best to explain things as we go along. There's a ton of different stuff in it we're going through. I am doing this over on my Twitch right now. We are over on my Twitch. We're over on in Dreamland again. So we're just about done the game. So yeah. First level, Patch Castle. There's 3 collectibles in here. There's beads. You can get anything from a wood rank to a gold rank in these base levels. And I will be trying my best to get gold rank in all of them. These are meant to be shown as tutorial levels to start out as normal of every game. So yeah, right off the bat we have a good scenery. Double tapping one spot on the directional pad can transform us into a car. Jumping turns our feet into a spring. And yeah. Beads is our form of currency in the game. You are going to get a lot of them. So don't be too concerned. Also, there is no dying in this game. As you can see, I have the wall hit me and I'll just bounce back right now. Later levels, you will see me fall off an edge, and that's when I'll go into more detail about you not dying. I don't know the name of enemies, except for the Waddle Dees, Waddle Doos, Cyclops, the Horn Cyclops. I don't know any like the other special enemies, so I'm sorry in advance for that. That was a Waddle Dee with a spear. Funny enough, if you were to grab that spear from him, it will pass through enemies when you throw it. Now, these tabs, as you see me do with the patch down there, you throw your whip at it and it pulls it back. And this will give us your first collectible, chandeliers. Most of the collectibles will be behind one of the treasure chests that you just seen. On levels that you can't use your whip, they will be out in the open for you to find. So be on the lookout for that. Here we have a parachute when I hold 2, or whatever your jump button is. And we pull this back and find ourselves a statue holding up our platform. There's our second collectible. Actually, I missed one. I don't know if I missed one. I got that from down here. King's Throne! Traditionally, if I can get off the ground here. Traditionally, you would come over here, not do it the way I did it, and jump from here to here. But you can jump up and grab it with the whip. Then you turn to a wait, and here's the 5-star patch. Anything with a spike on it, if you can grab the spike, it will pass through enemies. And there's the final music disc for Patch Castle, the final collectible. Now the way this works, you want to grab it just as it's going over the 5 and hope the guy get the 5 stars. No, he didn't. Okay, I did it a little too late. But yeah, in the end, all gold rank means is you get a longer dance with Prince Fluff. I will not be going over 2-player this game because I don't have a second player. Traditionally, whoever is the second player would be Prince Fluff.
Thanks for your help, the Blue Yarn Boy said. Not that I needed it. I'm Prince Fluff. Ever since Yin Yarn the Sorcerer ripped Patchland into 7 pieces, it just can't go anywhere without running into these horrible... But Fluff was interrupted when they were attacked by a huge 3-eyed blob of yarn. Ew, gross, stop it! But before the blob could eat Prince Fluff, spectacular fashion. Among the little blob bits, there was a shimmering piece of spiraling yarn. That's it. That's the magic yarn, Fluff exclaimed. This was what Prince Fluff had been looking for. Yin Yarn had stolen the magic yarn from Patchland. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched 2 pieces of Patchland together. What about the other pieces? I've got to find the rest of them. Kirby, always happy to help, decided to help his friend recover the missing pieces. And the two began their journey to stitch Patchland
And there you
back
go.
together.
That is our objective of the game, is to stitch Patchland back together. Once we do that, we got one final mission, which I already explained is Dreamland. And that character there is interesting. Up here is the Patch Plaza, where you can go see progress on the entire game. Here is Apartment 101. It will be explained here what these apartments are meant for. I won't be showing them off because I find them tedious and I don't really like them. They are mini games, and Apartment 101 is ours. So we get to decorate this however we like, whenever we like, and with anything we collect. And Dumble gives us a chair. As he just said, we'll discuss the rent later. As far as I know, you don't pay rent, so don't question about that. But do save up your beads for at least a little bit, because if you do have this game, he will be asking you to do stuff with it later. And we're gonna do it set on the screen here, which is point the Wii remote at the TV. Registers, there we go. Now we're going to place the stuff we have. We have nothing else to do here. As you see in there, on the side here, our next stop is Grassland. But before we do that, in the pause menu here, actually, is it in the pause menu? I know it's somewhere. Oh yeah, this is the map. When we get all of them, you'll be able to go around. Dreamland will be above us, and yeah. Photo albums. I will not be opening this again. You can save up to 10 photos, apparently. I thought it was more than that. But yeah, on to Grassland. There is a way later in the game when you will be able to find out to where, oh yeah, area info. You see how big the area actually is. Where you'll be able to find out where items are, what levels they're in, and what they really look like, so what you'd be looking out for. But yeah, Fountain Gardens. First level of Grasslands. I'm sorry for my rambling. I don't have anything written down for these episodes, so I'm just going off memory. Don't worry about things being behind you. They don't tend to do that. This Kirby game does not place things behind you, so you don't have to worry about going behind you at all to look for things. Here is just a monkey that's going to throw money at you. You don't have to do anything. You can just kind of skip them. He's just there to throw money. Here's a sleeping wallaby. Nothing special. It's just a wallaby that's asleep. You will see these wallabies are really cute. Pull that back and you'll get your first collectible, which is the flower sofa. Again, I am sorry for my rambling. If you want easy money or easy beads in this matter, don't pull back this tab. Instead, you'll want to go down here into the water and grab this crystal star. If you pulled back this tab, you won't be able to get that, because it does that. Once that tab is pulled back, that crystal star is gone. You cannot grab it any farther. Yeah, just say I love this music. Shake the beads off this tree. And get yourself a crystal star out of it. can just pass him up. Crystal Star. We're gonna turn into some kind of rolling tank. Unzip this. And go all the way down. Here is our second collectible, a fountain. That here's the 2-star patch. As you see, we already have our gold rank. We don't even have the final collectible yet. Final collectible is up here. Oh, let me down. There we go. Getting gold rank is in no means a hard feat to do. It is actually extremely easy. If you lose it, don't worry. There's plenty of ways to get gold rank back, or any rank back for that matter. So don't be discouraged. Another crystal star. Now 2 sleeping qualities with the heart above them. I'm just going to take the heart. Now here. This is a Metamortex. I hate that name. But it is going to turn us into a tank. And yeah, we have tilt controls now. This might be the first time you guys see me actually get hit. Or probably the only time you see me get really damaged, because these Bronto birds are dropping bombs. Hold 2, we have a small kind of hover. Now, if we were to have a second player, you guys can look this up for yourself if you don't believe me. The second player would have a boxing glove on them that can literally do the rocket punch. So yeah, I'm already out of things to talk about. Come on, there we go. My rank is going off the screen. Come on, 5 stars. Did I do it? Yeah, let's go. Okay, everybody. I think that's actually a good spot to end this because my recording's at 20 minutes now. So what I'll do is I will throw this patch and I'll take a sec. So, thank you everybody for joining me for this first episode of Kirby's Epic Yarn. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like. And do let me know if you want to see this more often, if you want to see the entire series. I will try my best to be better at this. To be more organized with dialogues and everything. So do bear with me. Other than that, our next stop is Flower Fields once we come back. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you next time.